leaky coil in a cheese store. The cheese fumes have rotted the copper out. I think I've changed this coil twice, so this is probably the third coil that's been in this room, and we're now looking at the fourth one. I actually fixed it here previously. It's actually leaking somewhere else further back. I might get a leak spray, see if we can get to it. If it's one of these other ones, we might be able to braze it up temporary. Well, this has lasted over a year. They just don't make them out of decent thickness copper, and I have my doubts over the quality of the copper, so it's probably too thin and shit. Because you get stuff that's 30 years old and in aggressive environments, and it doesn't have anywhere near as much tarnishing on as this modern crap has on it. And this is a cell unit which used to be one of the best makes. It was all I used to fit. I don't fit them anymore. The quality's gone down the pan. I've had brand new ones where the rivets for these fall out. They're just cheap crap. Well, they're not even cheap. Expensive crap. They get you both ways. After digging a load of fins out, we found it. It's in that area there somewhere. So we've put a blob of braze on that, pressure test it again, see if we can get it running. Till we can get a new coil ordered up and fitted. It's probably going to be a couple of days, and then that way we can save all their stock. It's all hard cheese, so it takes a few months to mature, I expect. So one little fault like this could lose, 6 months production or something. So you've got to do what you can to get it running. I can feel it coming out on my finger, on my thumb. I think it's actually gone right where the pipe goes through that plate. Right, well, I've blobbed a load round that one, and that one there. Three that got mostly muddied. That one was the one that was leaking. So we're going to put some nitrogen in there and see if we can hear anything coming out. Might not have gone far enough over. It was a job to tell. Oh, we've got more on this side. Just get it hot and then just sort of paint over the pipe with a brazing mod. You want a small nozzle. You're better off starting off without enough heat and working your way up, because that pipe's so thin you'll burn the hole in it as soon as you look at it. Light's not great in here, but so far that's looking good. It was coming out sort of roughly around about here, jutting out in that direction. It was really like a pinhole, but it was really high velocity, so as soon as you got any spray on it, it blew it away. Yep, I think we've got away with that. See the state of the rest of it there. That's brass. Oh, that's gone. I try and get stainless coils now. I do stainless pipe with alley fins. Ideally you want it all stainless, but I've not found anyone that makes them. I think the date code on there might be 7th of the 6th 10. So if it is, it's not done too badly. I think the model number is a JG8, but half the letters seem to have whatever's eating through the coils, eating through the printing on here. Moaning again, back in the good old days you'd have had that aluminium data plate with the numbers stamped on there, that even if the words of the printing had gone, you could read the numbers and work out what it was. I mean, it seems to be not a lot of point putting a sticky label on there that by the time you need to know what something is to replace it, the fucking label is illegible. But there you go, that's progress for you, I suppose. And notice this is actually, they used to be Searle, they've been bought out by Gia. I think maybe that might be what's fucked them up. Seems to be a lot of companies get bought out by a bigger one and they seem to asset strip it or streamline the production so that the stuff that the company they bought because it was good is no longer good, you know. Buy it because they've got a good reputation, ruin the reputation, and then wonder why no one's buying their products anymore. Right, so vacuumed it out, pressure tested it, vacuum. Now I've got 1.5 kilos in there. So we're just dumping it in as liquid. More than enough. More luck than judgment. Might go and turn it on. Luckily I put a label on there saying how much I put in, so you can just bomb it in there. Saves a lot of time in future. I always usually mark up if you put any additional or how much you charge things up with. That's running now. Show you a bit short, but I might fill up as the air pressure comes up. So we're running it now, 200 pounds, which is not that high. Well, 190, about 65, 66. Imagine that a bit too open, that's the compressor's swinging, so they take a while to settle down. It's near enough anyway for a couple of days till we get the evaporator. Suction lines, pressure's coming down.